Yo, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Flax69 coming to you guys today with episode 25 of the Chicago Blackhawks Franchise Mode series. And as you guys can tell, we fucking did it. We made the playoffs, and here we are, 25 episodes later. We finally did it. In year 6, we finally made the playoffs, and we were taking on the Arizona Coyotes. And this is a very interesting first round matchup because the Coyotes have had the same trajectory as us the entire time so far. They've been pretty shitty. There's been numerous times they stole the first overall pick from us. And now here they are. They make the playoffs finally. And we make the playoffs finally after blowing everything up the same time, the same season. Because Arizona sucked. I think they had the first pick last year, did they not? If I'm correct, they had the first pick last season. If I'm correct. And then they had it the year before. So they've been in the running for the worst team and first overall picks for a while. And they finally made the playoffs. And we've been really bad for over the 5 past seasons. And now year 6, we finally got our shit together. We finished 47, 31, and 4. We finally have a good season. Besser was our top points getter, and our top points goal getter was obviously Alexander Ovechkin with 39 goals, 69 points on the season. But what were we specifically good at? It was, well, for a while there, it was goals for. I don't think I checked this when this episode ended last episode. No, we finished the season at 309 goals for, 282 goals against. I remember the goals against was a lot higher in the middle of the season. Now it went down. We finished at 282. So we made some moves at the deadline, and defensively we made a big move defensively to bring in Eric Cernak, and that was such a, well, we wanted John Marino. If you didn't see the last episode, I'd recommend you go and check it out. We almost got John Marino instead, but I kind of fumbled the bag, and I wanted to go check on Patrick Kane and bring him back home. And when I did that, and I tried to go back to trade for John Marino, he was gone. He got traded, and yeah. So we had to settle for the next best option, which is Eric Cernak. And I'd say it turned out pretty well. He's been phenomenal for us. So I think it's worked out for us. Big time. So I am happy it has worked out. If it didn't, I would have been extremely pissed. Because defensively, we gotten so much better. And currently, we're on a 3-game win streak entering the playoffs here against Arizona. 3 games. Yep. But yeah, we've won our past 3, and we're 7-3 in our last 10. So we are rolling right now. We're clicking on all cylinders. We have the same amount of wins as the Coyotes. The Coyotes barely edged us out in the points by 4 points was it? 2 points, 4 points? What was it exactly? It was 2 points. 2 points. Yeah, it was very close. A lot of teams had 100 points. I do remember looking at this. A lot of teams had 100 points because it looks like this season, a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams this season in these playoffs. As you guys, the best team in the league, it was Toronto. Yeah, that's right. I remember saying Toronto's going to go on a massive run this season. Toronto is a President's Trophy team, then Colorado, Anaheim, Buffalo, Florida. There's 8 teams that had over 100 points. We're the highest team that wasn't 100 points, but we really started playing really good there late, and I think we can go on a run these playoffs. If the top lines, or if we get a little more offense than we did at the end of the season, I think we can make a run. I believe we can beat the Coyotes, and I really believe so. And obviously, I hope so. I'm being optimistic. I built this team in hopes of trying to go for a cup. Do I think we'll win the cup this year? I mean, we could. I don't think we will, but you never know. We could go on a massive run. It happens in hockey in these playoffs. The playoffs are very much unpredictable. The regular season's one thing. A playoffs is a completely different type of hockey and different style. Prime example, Tampa Bay. They are obviously a fantastic team in the regular season, but once the playoffs hit, they're different. They are the best year in, year out, basically. I mean, they are some dogs. And they just know how to flip up that intensity and play that playoff hockey. Maybe we're that type of team. We got Ovi. He wants another cup. He only has one. He wants to end off on a high note. He's about to retire probably next couple seasons, if not after this season. So he wants one more cup. And let's get one here in Chicago. Why not? All right, let's look at these lines. I want to see what we're matching up here against. Alright, we got Dylan Guenther, Mark Scheifele on the first line, and Kirill Kolosov. Yeah, that was the son of a bitch they stole from us because we won those last 2 games. I didn't forget about you, you son of a bitch. I really hope he does not go off on us. That would be even salt in the wound. Second line, JT Miller, Zachary Benson, and Elias Lindholm. A little bit of an older team. Mark Scheifele, top line center. He's at age 34, 89 overall. JT Miller, 34 years of age. And he's playing second line left wing. Zach Benson, 21 years old, young. And Elias Lindholm at age 32 on the right wing. So there's a lot of young players. Obviously, Guenther, Kolosov, and Zachary Benson. A big mix in the top 6. Now let's look at the bottom 6 here. You got Ben Smith at 19 years old. He went, first overall in last year's draft. Then you got Jack McBain, 27 years of age, went in the 2018 third round. He's not a young player, but he's not old either. He's basically in the prime of his career. He's still a very solid center. He's 87 overall. I mean, what the fuck? Why is Cutter Gauthier on the Arizona Coyotes? Well, I forgot. Never mind. I just remembered. They don't have him on the Flyers yet. Gotta remember that. Okay, back to what I was saying. Jack McBain. He's a very good player for the third line. And Jonathan Lekermaki. I mean, that third line is really good. Ben Smith, who was the first overall pick last season. Jack McBain and Jonathan Lekermaki, who went 18th overall in this past season's draft. Obviously, got taken right around. I forget where he got taken. What around range in real life. I forget where. And then the fourth line, young line. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name. Matthias Maselli? Maxelli? Call him Selly. And then Cutter Gauthier obviously got drafted 5th overall in real life to my Philadelphia Flyers. And Matthew Ward is the 4th line right wing. How about the defense? How's the defense looking? Pretty decent. We traded Gavrikov here because we signed Gavrikov in what offseason was it? It was 23 to 24. That's right. That was a while ago. Damn. That was a while ago. We signed Gavrikov, and he wasn't it, and we traded him to Arizona as a cap dump. And Connor Timmins, age 28, 87 overall. And then you got Dmitry Archukin, who was taken 5th overall in 2024. So he's basically being built up as the young defenseman for Arizona Coyotes, being their number 1 defenseman and their franchise guy. Gavrikov and Simon Nemec at age 23. He has high elite. His sim hasn't been that great, has it? That was his first year in the NHL, was this season? Son of a bitch, why did I do that? But that was his first season this season? Really? Damn, this guy really fucked up this roster. Wow. I mean, he went 2nd in real life. And then you got Owen Pickering and Victor Soderstrom. Okay, I mean, their blue line's pretty good too. Who's in net? It's Carey Price. Oh, shit. And Phoenix Copley. Okay. We got to watch out for Carey Price. What matters in playoffs is the goaltending. And Carey Price is Carey Price. And he's still an 86 overall. So I'm expecting... How did he do this season? Yeah, he's still Carey Price. Yeah. I mean, not surprised. Sheesh. Alright, so that's a little worrying. We have to go against in Carey Price, yet an older Carey Price, but still Carey Price. I mean, we've seen it in real life. What was it, 2021? Yeah, I know, this is NHL. I get it. This is NHL. This ain't real life. I get it. But prime example in real life, he went ape shit in those playoffs and went to the finals, and obviously they got shit on by Tampa, but he went ape shit, and because he went ape shit in the playoffs is why Montreal even made it that far. And then, this year they're the worst team in the league because he didn't play this year and a bunch of whole other things. Alright, I just want to check the lines one last time. Give me an idea what I'm rocking with going into game 1. We got Ovi, Missa, Besser, Reichel, Gauthier, Thomas. Alright, let's go. Game 1 against the Coyotes. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go times 8. And let's go. Alright, currently no scores yet. Coyote, as I say that, fourth line, Sokolov, however you say his name, gets a goal. 15. I am struggling with words right now, but we have more shots. We're putting a little bit more pressure on, but it's pretty even after one. After 1-0. We're up 1. Shots are about even. We have 8. They have 7. Okay. Let's keep it up. Who's in net for us? I think it is our boy. It's Vinny. Vinny's in net. Oh, shit. They got Vinny in net for game 1. Okay, this is ballsy. That is ballsy by the head coach. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Simon Nemec scores on a young blood. Emil Vinny, and that will tie it up 1-1. We're on the power play. We do absolutely nothing. Okay, we got 4 minutes left in the period. No more goals? Probably no more goals. Okay, so after 2, we have 20 shots to their 17. It is currently tied 1-1. All right. We need a big third period here. Let's just shoot pucks in deep. Just shoot it on net. And they're listening. We're putting some shots on net here. We're at 26 shots now, 27. But we need one in the back of the net. And as I say that, Brock Besser from the left side circle. Depending on which way you're standing, could be the right. But it's our left, but it don't matter. And OV with the empty netter. And that's game 1, baby. Game 1, we lead the series 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. 3 stars. Who are the 3 stars? Carey Price with a 204, 30 saves and a 937 save percentage. Brock Besser with 2 points on the game. And how about Emil Vinny? 26 saves, a 962 save percentage, and a 1 goals against. Have a start to your playoffs, pal. How about that? Okay, here we go. I assume Veggie's going to be in this game, who is also a former Coyote. I just assume Veggie's going to be in. It's a back-to-back, right? No, they got Vinny. Do we rock with Vinny game 2? Vinny's in 85 now. Damn, he's really progressing. I say, this is Vinny played so good. Ride the hot hand. Ride the hot hand. If he plays not so great this game, we take him out, put Veggie in for game 3, the first game in Chicago. That's what we do. All right, game 2. Here we go. We start off strong. Jesse Puljujärvi, the Bison King, puts one in right in front of the net. We are up 1-0 here. We already have, as I was about to say, we have 3 more shots in them. Arizona's putting shit on net, but it don't matter. Marco Casper, the 4th line, is cooking this series. We're up 2-0 in game 2. And the first period ain't even over yet. And now it is. We are equal on shots, but it don't matter. We saved all of ours. Vinny's been an absolute brick wall so far. As I said, that he'll probably allow 5 goals now because I probably jinxed the poor guy. Oh, all right, we're on the power play, 5-on-4, and nothing. They kill it off. Arizona's on the power play, and they don't score on it, but they score after. But let's go, Jonathan Toews. Our bottom 6 is bottom 6. He's on the 4th line. I mean, the 4th line is going ape shit these playoffs. How about that? 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the second. We are up 2. And we have 9 more shots than Arizona. Okay, Scheifele got one on Vinny. Whatever. Vinny's been very, very good so far. And I mean, offense is clicking. I said this before we started the series. If we had the offense in this series entering against Arizona, we would be set. And it's currently Dmitry Archukin scores. It's 3-2. All right, we got to keep our head on the swivel. All right, come on. They're on the power play. Oh, no. Oh, son of a bitch. Scheifele with his 2nd of the game. But Vlasic gets it right back on the shorthander. Oh, here we go. We're up 1. Attaboy Vlasic. Oh, this shit's intense. 3 minutes remaining. Up 1. Is that enough? Do we hold on? And we do. Big shit there. We almost choked it. We were up 2. 2-goal leads, the worst lead in hockey. It's said time and time again because it is a true statement, but it don't matter. Alex Vlasic buries one on the penalty kill, gets a shorthanded goal, and we are now leading 2-0 in the series after 2 games. Mark Scheifele is the first star with 2 goals, 3 assists. Vlasic with 2 points that game, and Jonathan Toews with 2 points. Add a baby Jonathan Tays. He's turning the clock back a couple years, and Ovi's the points leader on our team so far in 2 games, 3 points. Attaboy. A lot of series are 1-1 so far. The Leafs, well, they were 1-1. Now they're 2-1. Flyers are hanging in there with the Devils. All right, let's go to Game 3. Do we want Vinny in? This might be bold. I kind of want Veggie. This could fuck up. This could fuck up everything. Nah, ride the hot hand. Don't fix what's not broke. Let's ride with the hot hand. Let's rock with Vinny, and let's keep going. All right. Let's go ×8 here. So, they're on the power play. Ooh, okay, but we killed it off. All right, attaboys. Arizona's coming in a little hot this game. A little more pressure than they have the past couple games, but we're coming right back. Now it's about dead even with pressure. We have more shots. Here we go. Now we're putting pucks on net here, and it's going to be end of 1. All right, end of 1. No goals. It is 0-0. Okay, let's see what happens. Second period. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're on the power play. Oh, okay. Can we get again? Oh, damn, long power play. What was this, a major? Damn, but we killed it off. That's all that matters. We killed it off, and Archukin scores on Vinny, and JT Miller scores on Vinny. Oof. All right. Well, hey, they have a 2-goal lead. 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. We can get it right back here in the third period. That's all that matters. We're only down 2. We can get them back here. I trust. I trust the process. We get the 2 back right here. They're on the power play again. Another long power play. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? They're on the power play again. And Mark, yeah, okay. I think I can hold my L on this one. Oh, as Michael missed it, buries one. Okay, we're down 2. I don't think we're coming back, though. I think we're going to be ready to hold our hell here. Yep, okay, yeah, just in the end of the game. All right, we get clowned here a little bit. We lose 4-1 to the Arizona Coyotes in Game 3. The first game in Chicago. Carey Price had an absolute masterclass, a .969 save percentage, 32 saves, and a goal. 1 goal against. Scheifele with 2 points. Scheifele's been phenomenal so far. I mean, sheesh. Archukin with what, his 2nd goal of the series? Alright, well, that's something to keep an eye out on. And Veggie will be starting Game 4. Alright, we're making sure Veggie's starting this game. Vinny was a little suspect Game 2. I wouldn't say suspect, but he had his moments when he allowed those the 3 goals. Both 2. They tie it up. And then it was a little too close to cover. I'm like, okay, it's 1 game. After that game, I'm like, okay, Veggie might be a safer option right now. Vinny's still young. This is his rookie season. Being thrown in this pressure could be a lot. But, hey, Veggie, I don't think Veggie's been in this situation before either. But how about the Bison game? Ryan Lindgren, here we go. 2 quick goals back-to-back within, what, 30 seconds? Less than 30 seconds? Attaboys. We're up 2-0. Let's in the end of the period. We get another one. It is the GOAT, Michael Missa. It's right next to the net. Right behind? Is that behind the net? Did he do it in Michigan? Did that son of a bitch do a Michigan? I mean, he was right behind the net, so he could have. But we're up 3-0 going into the second period. How about that? Here we go. Offense is firing here in Game 4. They were pissed they lost Game 3 and only scored once. They ain't having none of it. How about Nathan Gauthier? They pulled Carey Price. They pulled the old son of a bitch. Let's go. We are up 4-0 here. As I say that, Elias Lindholm scores on Veggie, and that will be 4-1 going into the third. We have 22 shots to their 18. All right, let's hold on. 20 more minutes. Let's close out, and let's go in to Arizona with a 3-1 series lead. Let's just hold off. We have a 5-on-3 and a 5-on-4. We're not going to do anything with either or. But we score after we have the 5-on-4 and the 5-on-3s. Lucas Reichel makes it 5-1. That is a really hard place to score from. But hey, I ain't bitching. Look at the amount of shots we got compared to Arizona. We finished the game at, 38 shots to their 24. We win 5-1. The boys are buzzing here in round 1 against the Coyotes. The Coyotes don't have an answer so far. They're down 3-1. They're struggling. We had an elite. We really went off that first period. I mean, Colby Barlow, 2 assists in 5 hits. Lucas Reichel, 1 goal, 1 assist. How about Veggie? A .958 save percentage with 23 saves. Whoo! We're cooking. Ovi's Ovi's not even scoring. Yeah, he has 1 goal and 5 assists. And usually Ovi's the one supposed to be burying it. You know, Ovi's taking a step back. He's letting everyone else do it for him. What a guy. He knows what it takes to win the cup. It took him a long time to get there, but he knows what it takes. Let's see. How's everybody doing points-wise? Missa has a point per game, Besser point per game. Alex Vlasic's doing really goddamn good offensively for no reason in these playoffs, and I'm here for it. Jonathan Toews turned the clock back to his prime, 2012, in the prime glory days of the dynasty. He's got 3 points in 4 games. Attaboy. Jesse Puljujarvi has 2 goals. He leads it. He's tied with Missa. He's tied for the leading goals on the team. Holy shit. Okay. Goaltending. Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna show. Yeah, Vinny stats and Veggie stats. All right. Veggie played really good last game. I still want to rock with Veggie. Obviously, we're not touching the lines because we are cooking. There's no need to touch the lines at all. Yeah, we're definitely rocking with Veggie still. All right, Game 5. Can we close it out in Arizona? Let's hope. All right, Game 5. They're already on the power play, but we kill it off. How about that? Let's go, boys. All right, let's to the end of the first period. Mark Scheifele scores again. I mean, Scheifele's been a beast this series. Okay. All right. We're only down 1. Going in the second, we still got 40 minutes. Well, now less than 40 because we're obviously starting the simming. And as on the power play, Jesse Puljujarvi, but the Coyotes answer right back with a power play goal of their own, Zachary Benson. And we tie it up, Ryan Lindgren. Oh, here we go. Let's go, 2-2. Arizona's putting a lot of pressure on net. They're a lot more than us, and more than usual. They have a lot. They're beating us for once in pressure and shots on goal. Gotta give the Coyotes credit so far. They're taking it to us, but we're hanging in there. It's tied going into the third period. Ooh. Imagine this goes to OT. We might watch. If it goes to OT, we're gonna watch. If it goes to OT, Nathan Gauthier gives us the go-ahead goal, 3-2. Halfway through the third. Okay, boys, come on. We're going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to go to times 4. The Coyotes are on the power play, and we kill it off. There we go. And we're on the power play. Oh, no. Jonathan Lekromaki scores on the penalty kill and gets a short. Holy shit, how long is this power play? We're just not going to do anything with it? Nah. We're going to OT, boys. Do we? All right. Do we watch the... Nah, we continue with the sim. That would be for the later rounds. If we go deeper in the playoffs, or if it's like a game 7. Yeah, if it's a game 7, yes, but this ain't game 7. All right, let's go straight into overtime. 3-3. Coyotes are taking it to us. All right, we need something here, boys. Let's end this series. Let's close it out. If not, whatever, we can close it out back home in Chicago and give the crowd something to be happy for. Alright, let's go. Coyotes are on the power play. And can we kill it off? We indeed do. Here we go. We'll move it back up to times 8. Oh, man, they are out shooting us by 11 right now. I mean, this is not good. They're getting more pressure, more shots. It's a little risky. We got 3 minutes left in the overtime period. I think that will do it. Yep. All right. After 1 overtime period, that's not enough. We need to go to a second. We closed the gap on the shots, though. We're only down 6 on shots, but yet again, that doesn't mean shit because all it takes is 1 shot. 1 shot that trickles in the net, or you absolutely beam it past, whatever. 1 shot that goes in the net. That's all that matters. But they're getting more pressure. The Coyotes are getting more pressure. A little bit worrying, but yet again, we had the 3-1 series lead. There's also been numerous times where teams have choked 3-1's lead. I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Golden State Warriors, 2016 against the Cavs, but yet again, different sport. But come on, boys. Let's close out the series, and let's go to the second round. Come on now. All right. Man, the Coyotes are coming out firing in this period, and it doesn't matter. We're going to the second round on the power play. Akil Thomas buries it, and guess what, bitches? We're going to the second round. The Coyotes stood no chance against the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's fucking go. We're going to the second round, boys. Let's check the 3 stars. Mark Scheifele with 2 points. How about Veggie with 46 saves? He should have been the damn first star with a 215 goals against and a 938 save percentage. What an absolute beauty. And Ryan Lindgren with the goal. But Akil Thomas, what a guy. We made a move for that son of a bitch at the deadline. What? Last season? Yeah, when we traded Reichel. When we traded Reichel, we brought in Thomas. It said he was a 79, but once we brought him in, he immediately boosted up to an 85, and he's been an absolute animal ever since he's gotten here. And here he is, Game 5 in the playoffs, in the first round against the Arizona Coyotes. He buries it and finishes off the series and sends us to the second round. Now the question is, who are we? Ooh. We have our answer. We know who we're playing in the second round, and that's going to be the Colorado Avalanche. And they're a wagon, by the way, in this series. Oh, they're a wagon. Oh, that ain't good. All right. They were the best team in our division by a landslide this season. And did I just see that correct? I did see that correct. The Toronto Maple Leafs got bounced in the first round again. Yeah, he's getting a little too realistic now. They're getting a little bit too real, and they were the President's Trophy team. The best team in the league, gets bounced yet again. They can't get out of the first round. 2021, all over again. They lose to the Habs in the first round. God, I mean, the amount of Leafs fans that would just kill themselves at that point if this kept happening. The year before, they lose to the Bruins in Game 7. This season, they lose in 5 as the President's Trophy winning team to the Montreal Canadiens. And how are they even this year? Let's see. Where am I going? Atlantic. They were still an okay team. 91 points. Who was the worst team to make the playoffs? I don't know if I checked this. I might have. The worst team was Dallas. Alright. But 87 points, and that's why they got beaten 5. But yet again, Colorado is really good. So, alright. So it'll be Anaheim and San Jose on the other side for the West. And in the East, you're going to have a Rangers and Flyers second round. And Sabres and Canadiens. Whoo, what a matchup that would be in real life. Sabres and the Canadiens. Wait a minute. The Buffalo Sabres are getting out their rebuild too at the same time as us and the Coyotes. Ain't that some shit? Imagine it's a Chicago Blackhawks and Buffalo Sabres Stanley Cup final. Oh my. Wouldn't that be something? Whew. That would be something. Alright. So next episode we will take on the Colorado Avalanche in the second round. This is... I said in the beginning of the episode, I knew we were going to beat the Arizona Coyotes. I just had the confidence going in. Now, Colorado, different story. They're a wagon. So we're going to have to really emphasize and really take a deep dive before we start the round against the Avalanche. What we need to do, if there's any changes, look at their lines, see the matchups, and see how much we are really at a disadvantage. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in for the next.